What's life coaching?
Life coaching is a process of identifying where you are and helping you get to where you want to be.
What would occur during the coaching session? Do we just talk, or is there stuff that goes on between? What types of things, this whole thing of
It
coaching?
would be nice if it was just talking, but unfortunately, that's not what people come for coaching. People come for coaching because they want to get into action about something. They want a change in their life, whatever it is. And
How would we do that?
yeah, so there's a lot of talking, but it's not just talking. It is structured talking. Not that I'm going to structure the conversation, but there's different strategies and techniques and challenges that we might talk. And my challenges are always, I'm not going to tell you what to do. They're more of an invitation. You know, you might want to just give this a shot. Are you open to stretching yourself? Because, you know, we put limits on ourselves all the time. But those are self-induced, and those are limitations that people put on us by society and all kinds of stuff. So when we stretch, we find out that those limitations and all of those are just concepts that we have in our head that we hold as true and as sacred, but they're just concepts. And getting in touch with those concepts and putting up against the test of, like, you know, what are you afraid of? What is it that's really holding you back? Because the only thing really that gets in the way of you and finding what it is that you're really passionate about and connecting with your dreams is just a story.
So when would I use coaching? When, if we had those sessions, when would I come and get a coach?
Well, normally, you know, it's funny because people think that they can just come for a couple coaching sessions and their lives would be fixed. But that's just not the way it works, because we are creatures of habit, and we have been doing these habits for time and time again, over and over and over again, our whole life. I know I do it all the time. So typically, a good coaching session is normally about 3 months, because we know that patterns take a long time to develop, but they also take a long time to unlearn those patterns.
So do we meet every week for 3 months? A phone call every
Phone call most of the time,
Once a week?
every week for 3 months. But I also believe that there should be a time when there's a time like a break. So normally we meet the first 3 weeks of the month, and then the last week of the month that you have off to just kind of maybe let loose a little bit. If you don't want that, that's fine. We can continue to go straight through. But I really believe that, you know, because sometimes, honestly, coaching can be, depending on what we establish as what your goals are, it can be a little challenging. Not challenging in a confrontational way, but it's just like, we're going to just push the envelope just a little bit, because otherwise, I'm not really doing my job to support you and where you want to go.
Why do you like coaching?
Why do I like coaching?
Why do you like coaching?
Oh, gosh. There is something that is so intangible that happens when I get into a coaching relationship with people. When in the coaching relationship, if somebody is open to the coaching relationship, the ability to connect on that authentic level, to see their true self. Because most time we go around in our life based on shame and guilt and all this stuff, we're not really free to be who it is that we're really meant to be. And for me, I love kind of sifting through all of the stuff to get to the heart and soul of who a person is. Because what I found, honestly, is that most people have not even really truly seen themselves. And I know that's kind of maybe a little interesting way of looking at it. But all I can say is it's a beautiful thing when it happens. It really